So today is my last day of classes for my entire time at BYU, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. So today's the last day of classes, and then we have finals week goes until the 20th, and then 21st, 22nd I have convocation and graduation, and it's happening. It's like actually here. Last month had the realization that doing something with photography, videography, creative work was actually the best choice that I could make for my career, which it hadn't been for a long time, and I'd really liked it, but it hadn't been the best choice, because I guess I hadn't decided that it was, and I wasn't having those conversations, and that wasn't the game plan, and I was terrified by my current game plan, which was not current, but then current game plan, which was to go to PA school. So I was going to graduate and get some direct patient hours and go be a PA, and it made a lot of sense stability wise. Stability wise, that's what I thought I was going to do. And just the last little bit kind of had the realization. I was doing some job I was looking at some jobs that were available around here in Provo to get like direct patient hours, and they sucked. They just were rough, and I made a mistake. Not a mistake. It's actually, I'm incredibly grateful. Looked up on Indeed, just like while I was there, just looked up photography, videography. I'd looked at them up before, so there were a few jobs that already were showing up, but I just looked it up, and they had some great jobs with solid benefits, good pay, much more than I was going to be working direct patient hours, and also it just, like, I was looking at it and it looked stable. I also had seen, there'd been a number of different things that had happened leading up to that. Haley had a few conversations with people where people just asked her, like, why is Brenton trying to be a PA? He should be a photographer, like, duh. And he should do that. And I watched a video. It's like a short Facebook video. It's by one of the sharks from Shark Tank, which is one of my favorite shows. Just talking about how you'd asked him 5 years ago what to do now to be able to make the most money you can in a career. He said like, I think it was like top 3 or something like that, and he said the top 3 would be engineer. He said, but now I'm paying a photographer, a videographer to take these beautiful images or make these videos to put out on all the social media to like market. And now I'm paying this guy, $200,000 a year to do this. And so he said that would, if you have the ability to create, that's one of the most lucrative things you can do. And I was just sitting there like, I love this. I love photography. I love the experience of it. I just love it in every way. It's not something I feel forced to do or have ever really dreaded doing in any way. Just really, really loved. And now is the time. Now is the day and age where like that stuff actually is really applicable, really exciting, really important, and be successful. I had a conversation with Haley whenever I saw those jobs, and she told me these stories that she had seen, like these conversations she had had with people, and she just said one thing that just stuck with me. She said, "I have more confidence that you will be able to provide for us as a photographer than I did as you being a PA." In her mind, she really had a hard time seeing me as a PA, and little did she know I did as well. She was trying to stay strong for me, and I was trying to stay strong, partially for her as well. And this just came so naturally. This was so right, but it was just kind of we weren't sure how to breach the subject. And so, yeah, I'll be starting work on the 25th for Scarlet Oak Studios. They're a wedding and event photography, mostly wedding photography studio in Provo. And yeah, I'm incredibly excited. I'll be shooting, I'll be editing, I'll be going in fairly normally, like a normal job, like a 9 to 5, to just work on editing photos and also just other things that we do there. They're building out an indoor studio space. I don't know how much they're gonna have me help with that. It may be done by the time I get there, but I just can't believe that this is gonna be my life. I'm unbelievably excited, and I'm unbelievably grateful for just all the experiences that I was able to draw upon whenever I was putting out applications and really thinking about making this decision. So all the people that have hired me to do jobs, paid me, seen my work and appreciated it and reached out and wanted some. All the people that bought my prints, all the people that really just have been a huge support to me. I am so incredibly grateful. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and it has blessed my life immensely. So yeah, here's to the last day of classes and the start of the rest of my life. I'm gonna be late to my last day of classes.